A very Queensland day at the races. The sun is shining.
I mean, winter in Queensland, it's amazing.
This is my bucks.
And spirits are high. Punters pore over the form guide. In much the same way, voters are weighing up what matters to them this election.
There's housing issues. There's a shortage of housing for people that require rental properties.
Having strong borders, I think, is an important thing as well. Cost of living.
Probably climate change.
But as the political race enters the straight, are Queensland voters motivated to switch long-standing allegiances? Ever since John Howard's victory 26 years ago, the federal coalition has captured most of Queensland, except in 2007, when Kevin Rudd, a Queenslander, became Prime Minister.
It's always difficult in Queensland for us.
As Shadow Treasurer, Jim Chalmers is Labor's most senior MP in Queensland. Is Anthony Albanese cutting through in Queensland?
Certainly my experience around Queensland is that people appreciate, he has an affinity, he genuinely listens to people.
I heard someone in there say to you, when are you going to take over as leader? What's the answer to that question?
Oh, I think in local communities, people who are supportive of their local member probably say that to most people. I want to be the Treasurer. I desperately want to be the Treasurer. A voice for the economy outside of the Sydney, Melbourne, Canberra triangle.
Welcome to Jimna. Gold mining and timber milling used to be big industries here, but now only about 50 people call this tiny town home. We're only about 150 kilometres north of Brisbane, but this is about as far north as Labor's reach goes. Queensland stretches for another 2,000 kilometres north of here, but that's all Coalition or Katter territory. Long-time Jimna resident Dave Wright is passionate about local issues.
No work here, no families, the schools closed down, shops have closed.
And feels let down by the major parties.
They're only interested where the votes are and the big end of town, Brisbane, whatever.
He's a One Nation supporter and he's not alone in this marginal Labor seat of Blair. The party secured nearly 17% of the primary vote last election. Government Minister Karen Andrews says Blair is also a target for the LNP.
The demographics of that seat are changing, and I think that'll be the one to watch on the night.
In multicultural Sunnybank, some diners have already decided who'll best serve them for the next 3 years.
I'll go with the Liberal.
Why do you say that?
Because it got a stronger stance in international affairs.
Vote for Labor. Yeah, I'm just not very happy with the Liberal Party during the COVID.
Could there have been improvements? Absolutely. But I think what they've seen is that as a nation we have come through COVID particularly well.
Is there any guarantee that international borders will never close again due to COVID?
There's no guarantee. We don't know what the next variant of COVID or coronavirus may well be, so we can't ever say that it won't happen again.
Issues for voters around the state to ponder before deciding who to vote for.
Do you know what? I change my mind like I change my bra. And sometimes I don't wear one.